He's just a digging. He's just a digging. Come on up, big dog. Come on up, big dog. There you go. Yes, sir. Play, folks. Woo-wee. Hey, good evening, folks. Brother Cross here, BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down here on the river today, man. Gonna do a little bumping. We ain't got long, got about 30 minutes before dark. I thought it'd be a good time to come out here and do this. Last time I done it up here, I done pretty good. I caught a pretty good fish. I don't know if we'll be able to get back in that hole or not. There's a lot of people on the bank, being the 4th of July weekend. So it's a lot of people down here, so it's kind of keeping me from getting into my spots. I got another boat down below me here that's sitting on one of my spots, but they're not even catfishing. They're fishing for something else. But we're just gonna ease down through here, man, and see if we can hook up something. Like I said, I know there's not just in one spot here, and the way they got the current on, you never know where the fish normally are. They may move. So I'm gonna get baited up using skipjack, man. I only got one skipjack, believe it or not. Them things was jumping everywhere, but they get pressured so much here, man. These skipjack down here are smart. I'm talking about smart. And when you do hook up one, you're lucky to get in the boat. And but I had a bunch of strikes, and then I had a bunch that wouldn't bite, period. So like I said, there's so much pressure on them right now, man. People starting to see that they're making a comeback, and everybody's taking advantage of it. But we're gonna start out right here and just ease down through here, and we're gonna be walking back. We're not gonna be bumping. So I just got to put myself in a position where I can to do it. We started in an eddy right here, which is not the best place to start, but I had to start somewhere till I got everything. Got all the kinks out of everything. I am gonna do a night trip tonight. It'll be a different video, but that's kind of how this all came about. I know that I'd have a little time before I started my other trip, so I brought my bumping rods just in case. And, so that's what we're gonna do, man. I thought I'd be the only one down here with it being the night before 4th of July. I think everybody had the same idea. There we go. There we go. I knew I'd finally get him to eat. He ain't a bad one. I'm gonna have to go get him. I believe I am. I don't think he's that big. He just got all this current working in his favor. Oh no, he's coming upstream. That's what we want. If he ever comes up, I won't ever get him to come up this far. I knew we'd finally get one to eat that head. Come on, bud, you gotta stay down. You gotta stay down. You gotta stay down. Ah, don't come up back there. Come up. Ah, he went back down. Good. He ain't a bad fish. He ain't showed himself yet. Come on up here, boy. There you go. He's coming upstream under the boat now. Come on up here, boy. Let me get a look at you here. He ain't a bad one for sure. Got him. I'm getting good at this, folks. Yeah. Nice blue though. Sure is. I know there was some good ones hitting back there. I didn't know how long it would be before one bit, but everything should be postponed and hungry right now. Well, that's what we come up here for. She ain't no bad fish at all right there, folks. That's a male, got a big old head on it. You sure are slimy. You can tell when they post spawn, man, they slimy and stinking. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. That's awesome right there, folks. Yep. There they go. They're changing something on the water. They did that same thing the other night when I came down here just jacking around. It gets really rough up here when they start changing it. I really feel like when they shut that water off up there, whatever they did, it messed these fish up. It always does. Alright, folks. They changed that water on me, man. It messed me up. We was on there, and as soon as I caught that fish, of course the water changed. But so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna include that fish into my next video, and we fix to go on down river and get set up and get ready for that. And I'm gonna get all this stuff up and get on down and get set up, because I know y'all probably can't even see me now. You're probably like I'm sitting in the dark talking to me, but I can't see. I think my camera puts out more light than what I can see, from what I've noticed. Because a lot of times I think it's dark and it's not dark to the camera. But I'm gonna get this stuff up and ease on down and down the river and get set up down there, and be right back with y'all. All right, folks. As you can see, we got a little bug problem tonight. Gonna be fishing out here. I'm gonna anchor down out here in the area. Well, I have caught some good flatheads, but hopefully we can catch some blues. I don't know how many fish we'll catch, how big fish we're gonna catch. I really don't know what's going on up here. This is my second time up here just to try to see what's going on. Last time we only caught 2 or 3 fish, so it may be one of them nights. But we got that one fish earlier bumping, and I'm just gonna kind of combine these 2 videos because they changed their current on us up there bumping, and kind of messed that video up. So I'm just gonna put that fish in this one too. But I'm gonna be fishing with 4 rods tonight using the Ripping Lip Super Cat Legacy, using my mediums, and gonna be using bluegill. That's the thing. Last year I done real good with bluegill this time of the year, and sometimes bluegill works a lot better than skipjack. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get these fixed up. I've got 2 ready to cast out. I'm gonna get them 2 out, and then I'm gonna get the other 2 ready and get them out and see if we can catch one. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, people think these bugs just fly out on your way home. No, they don't do that. They get into everything. They get in your pockets and everything that's got a crack down under the floor. They get in my tackle box. They get in everything, and then they get in the truck when I put everything back in the truck. So that's what you deal with these things. There's some kind of river gnat, man. I don't know what they're called, but if you've ever fished North Alabama around any dam, I imagine at night in the summer, you've had to deal with them. Like I said, they don't bite. They're just a nuisance, and they'll crawl up in anything they can get in. You'll get home and you'll have them in your butt crack. I mean, seriously, you just don't. I don't know what their purpose for being here is, other than just being a nuisance of a bug. I got two ready to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them out on the outside, and I'll get these other 2 ready. Hopefully we can get on something. I'm gonna have to keep these lights off because, like I said, I can't tolerate this, too long. I mean, I used to do it, man, all the time. I'd sit out here at night and eventually they leave. And that's what's strange, you know. If you hang in there with them long enough, you know, give them an hour or so, they just leave. They go somewhere else. I think it's because you cut your lights off, and they go to somewhere else where there's light. That's what I think. I don't think they go anywhere except they just find other lights. Well, all right, we got two out there, so I'm gonna turn these lights off and use my headlamp, get these other two baited up, and hopefully we can get on something. Get the hit on that right there. I don't know what it is, but it's acting like it could possibly be a flathead. Oh, we finna find out. I don't think it's no blue. It's gotta be a flathead. I gotta get over here and get my nails. He's on the wrong side of the boat. Yeah, that's a flathead. Go back in there. Yeah, that's a flathead. He ain't no big one, but he's a nice one. Hey, I love flathead. I don't care what size they are. I knowed it was time for them up here, man. I used to catch them this time of the year back in the day, and then I quit catfishing, so I wasn't sure if they was even still up here or not. But he ain't a bad one, man. He's just big enough to be mean. Sure is. Man, I love how calm these things are. Now look here, what a flathead. Look what a head on that rascal. You talking about a big flathead someday. Boy, I sure hope you grow up and stay out of them nets and off them trot lines, because people won't let you go like I will. Well, buddy, I appreciate you. Sure do. That didn't take but a minute. I know you're gonna be mean, ain't you? Yep, they always are. Flathead do not play. They don't need no babying. They just need you to turn them loose. I ain't even get most other rods even started on them. I seen that and something popped that one. They bite so funny, man. It's like, I just love them. I mean, that thing, he was biting like wasn't even biting like a catfish, period. It's like a bluegill. Just pat, 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 pat. And all of a sudden, picked it up on the old bluegill head. Hey, that's starting off pretty good trip. I hope y'all can see through all them bugs, man. I don't know what they're doing to the camera, but ain't nothing I can do about it right now. Little bitty bluegill head, which he wasn't no big flathead, but he's a nice one. Like I said, I like them all. I'll take a flathead that size over a 25-pound blue any day. I'll get this last one baited up. I can cut that light off. I'm running Carolina rigs. I do better when I'm in rocks with Carolina rigs, I don't get hung near as much as I do trying to fish with anything else. There we go, folks. There we go. We have found the flatheads. I'm very thankful. I've been after these jokers. Now, granted, we ain't caught any, we ain't got no big ones, and we may not get no big ones, but man, I love catching these things. Like I said, I'll take a flathead this size and size that other one over a 25-pound, 30-pound blue all day long. It's just, these things are special, man. What in the world? Now, folks, I almost didn't show this because it was so embarrassing. But y'all seen that hit. Well, what it was, that stick right there floated in under my line, and when it got to that lid down there, it started pulling my rod just like a fish, just like it, and then it just kind of went down like it, and I thought, yep. Well, y'all heard me. I fought that flathead all the way to the boat, and it was a stick. My goodness, man. That joker there was like, he was pulling drag and then dropped it. You gonna take it, man? Go on, take it down, because I don't want to rip it out of your mouth like I did a while ago. You gotta eat it now. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it, son. You just gonna keep messing with my emotions, ain't you? That's gotta be a flathead. I've got a lot of flathead bites here. Just getting them to commit, man, is the deal. But I think that's the problem with flatheads, no matter where you go. Now, you know, I will say that most the big flathead that I've caught, they did not play around. They took it. But they will mess around and play with it too, you know. Getting a lot of bites, and I'm almost 100% sure they're flathead, because that's what, you know, that first one done the same thing and we caught it. So you gonna take it? You gonna? I really feel like to be successful at catching flathead, you really need a bait clicker, and just let them take that bait as long as they need to, and get that thing inside that jaw, because that's the thing. These don't have clickers. I'm getting hit on 3 rods. These 2 and this inside one right here. It's got to be Finicky flathead, man. I think they're feeling the tension. Don't know. Oh, see how that one's doing? I mean, I don't get it. Now that one's definitely swimming with it. We got his butt. We finna see what it is. He stays peeing. It's gotta be flathead, I mean. No. No flathead. I've never seen blues bite like that, man. I don't know. I don't understand. But it is a blue. When you hooked up good, son, I can't really see. No, you're not. You're whisker hooked. I got my net on the other side of the boat. Oh, man. He ain't that big, but he's barely hooked. Look at all them bugs, man, on that net. Nah, he's hooked. Hooked a lot better than I thought. He just, I can't see, folks. I reckon I'm getting old. Well, the thing is, when I'm in the dark and then I cut that light on, my eyes don't have time to adjust. Yeah, he was. Barely. Hey. You ain't big enough to be doing all that. Barely whisker hook right there. You get that hook in my hand, I'll eat you, boy. Or girl. Well, I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, he hooked up. We got a fish this time, not a stick. Blue right there. Oh, I think it might be. Yeah, that one's hung up over there. Come on in here, boy. Can't see how he's. Barely hooked, man. Barely hooked. He ain't no big one. He ain't no bad one. We'll take him. Had one hitting that inside rod right there beside this one. I'm pretty sure it was a flathead. I thought this one was a flathead. But I'm being side by side. He was hooked a whole lot better than I thought. Thought he was skin hooked. I can't see real good at night as it is. Oh, that's a fish. Oh yeah, that might be a good one right there. Yeah, let's pull the drag. Yeah, that's a better fish right there. He's running upstream. I got one in the net. I'll have to get this one out. Golly. Oh, that's a lot better fish than I thought it was. Golly. It came to the boat and then it took off downstream. Golly, folks. These first couple night trips are trial and error. This one took off pulling drag. This is a lot better fish here. He's still pulling drag. The technique I'm using tonight is something I learned from the man, the legend, Mr. Steve Douglas, called Bound Down. Oh. Instead of moving over yonder, when you start, when you start fishing and you're getting bites, don't go moving way off to the left or right or whatever. If you feel like there's a fish in there, oh yeah, that's a good one right there, man. That's a good one, good blue. If you will just keep backing down. You keep that scent going downstream. Then these fish, you know, that are working their way up, instead of you leaving, and that's a good fish right there, man. Dang good fish. Stay pinned, big dog. I have to do this fast when he comes up. Come on up here, boy. Yeah, that's a good one right there, man. A good one. He's just a digging. He's just a digging. Come on up, big dog. Come on up, big dog. There you go. Yes, sir. Golly, folks. Woo-wee. That's a good one right there. All right, buddy. Oh, mate. Yep, that's a good fish right there, y'all. That's a big fish. Oh, mate. Oh, my goodness, what a fish. Oh, man. That's why we come up here, folks. Or why I came here. That's a monster right there. An absolutely monster. I seen that rod jumping. That rod right there jumping in my peripheral vision. I think that's the word I'm looking for. And I thought it was that other rod done took off again. Nice blue right there though, a small one. But I sure appreciate it. Sure do. Alright, folks. Get this whole big girl up. That's a nice fish right there, y'all. Big old girl. Never would have expected to catch her up here, but where I'm at, but I know it was a possibility. Well, let me get her back, man. And I know she's tired, cause. All right, here we go. There you go. Ow. She ready to go. Golly, folks. It's a good fish right there. Sure will. Thank you, Lord. Sometimes fighting them bugs can be worth it. We're gonna kick back and give it a few more minutes. We ain't gonna stay out here too much longer. I mean, we got what we come out here for. And, you know, I wasn't planning on staying out here long tonight, no way. But like I said, I had to get something done because it's, you know, being the 4th of July. I know after today, tomorrow, and all weekend, probably even into next week, it's gonna be river's gonna be covered up with people, and almost impossible to fish. Even around the dams, you would think it would be kind of a ghost town, but it's not, man. The people's everywhere getting that water time on. We've had all this rain and stuff this year, and kind of got people out doing stuff, you know, more than normal. Where normally, you know, you'd have it to yourself. I've got a lot of bites tonight, man. I mean, a lot. If everything that bit committed, we'd had 20 fish in the boat. And I think they're all flathead. I think it's a bunch of small flathead down there. And there could be some big ones too, you know, but I know smaller flathead, the size of the one that I caught, and smaller, you know, the big flathead can eat them. So they tend not to hang around if it's a big one. You know, because the flathead, they are known to eat each other. So no prejudice toward their meals for sure. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but right up there is a big old bright moon. It's about 3/4 full. So I think around the 11th or 15th is when the full moon happens. But that really, it can make for a good bite or it can make for a bad bite. It just depends on the time that you're out and what time they want to bite. Because I've had good luck on full moons and I've had bad luck on full moons, but I don't think it was actually the moon at all. It's just the time that I was out there. But hey, we ain't done bad tonight, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff up, folks, and get on out of here. Get to the house. It's about 10 o'clock. Had a pretty good night, man. You know, caught that one up there bumping right at dark, and then got started doing this about 8 o'clock, and it's 10 now. You know, catch that one beast of a fish and catch a few more. You know, like I said, I think it's gonna get better. You know, this is one of them places I've come, like I said, several times over the years. I caught one of my triple-digit fish right here, and that's why I always come back, which I don't think that'll ever happen again here. But they just don't get a chance to grow that big anymore in my area. But not saying there ain't any out here, but I just don't think I'll catch one, especially here. But it is a spot I come to, you know, just to get that one big fish, because it happens several times that I came out here. But all in all, it was a good night, man. I had a blast. You know, like I said, I need to get a trip done because the 4th of July starts at midnight, and you can tell by the bank over there and all the boats out here, all down through yonder. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, drag puller right there. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Yep. Get one to go on. He's coming up back here too. I don't think he's no big one or no monster. It's hard to tell. I didn't know that other one that we caught was as big as he was either. Hey, that's awesome. If they want to bite, we'll take them. The night bite is heating up, folks. Nah, he ain't big at all. He just hit me. He's a bit heavy. He ain't a bad fish. He ain't no big one at all, but You hooked up good? I gotta get my, oh. Yeah, you hook with that tail hook, you ain't going nowhere. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice fish right there, y'all. I guess we'll end on it. Might get another bite. I really hate to leave, but you know it is at night, and I don't want to be out here too awful late. Starting to get a little hungry. Another nice blue though. Appreciate you. That's a, yeah, that's female. Catching a lot of females. Same thing on another lake I've been fishing. Caught mostly females. Thank you, girl. Anyway, back to my closing. We're gonna get out of here, man, and get home, get some rest. And like I said, we got a big 4th of July weekend coming up, and gonna try to enjoy that, spend some time with family. And I definitely won't be on the river with all the ruckus going on, but you know, it's their time to shine, their time to have some fun. So it's all good. I'm just glad I got my trip in and had a good trip in the process. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here and quit rambling, man. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you then. God bless you.